I was just in shock, and to be quite honest, I was sitting in an office where I couldn't really quite screech and yell. The reality actually hit me. I won a wedding gown. It's just a dream come true.
I'm in the United States Air Force. I entered the Chataberries contest because I saw it on the news and I really needed a wedding dress, and I knew that I had just the best story.
Oh, well, thank you. It's meant so much at the time. I don't think I realized when I first won. Marrying somebody in the military, it's pretty much like joining the military. Just never in a million years thought I'd get this chance. Designer dress? Oh, okay, I can't really complain. I'm not going to say no.
Wow, it's an American palace.
This place is beautiful. You hear about these places, you see these places in movies.
That was the first thing you said. You know you're staying at his 5-star hotel.
And I love how every single room has its own theme. It almost seemed like the room matched the particular bride. So for Christine, hers had a very princessy feel, matched her personality, and same with Kara's. Hers was very chic and Parisian in a way.
Overseas living compared to the bed I slept in last night. I mean, this beautiful bed that feels like a cloud. It's absolutely amazing. Just so fortunate to experience that.
And you know, I really appreciate Chataberries for giving us this opportunity to just feel like princesses for the day. Whole opportunity in general. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to be able to wear a designer gown. You know, for in the military, we're not as financially endowed as others who can't afford it. So this has just been a great opportunity for us.
To get to say, I'm going to wear this designer dress, it just brings that level of everything up for us.
It's really going to help out with the wedding because the dress is one of the most important things in a wedding, and it's a lot of weight lifted from our shoulders. It also means a lot to us because you're exposing to the national circuit how important it is for military brides to be treated right.
I feel proud that I can represent women in the military. We've come a long way to be able to show that I can wear a uniform, wear combat boots, and carry the same weight as other people and still pull off a couture gown. That's awesome.
So much fun. I felt so special. I felt like a princess. I'm being weighted on hand and foot. Nobody was pressuring me into anything, and it was just all about me and what I wanted to look like. And I didn't have to feel guilty about anything because it's being given to me, and it's a wonderful present.
A little nervous, I think, at first because I had no idea what to expect, or I don't know anything as far as designers go. It was a lot of fun. It was very enjoyable, actually. I wouldn't mind doing it all over again in a way.
Once I found the dress, you just know it, and that's how everyone explains it to you. Don't worry about it, you will find it. The adrenaline just started pumping. You know, I started getting flushed, and that's the one.
It's just, I figured it would be that way, but I didn't realize that when you put it on, how, wow, this is it. How I didn't cry. I was just all smiley, and I knew it was the one.
You know, I came into this situation, I'm like, I'm going into this bridal salon where the elite of elite who have massive amounts of money come in. We were treated like that. We weren't treated like charity cases. We weren't treated like we didn't belong there. We were treated just like any other princess that would walk in there on any other day of the week, and I really appreciated that.
Well, Gretch, you know, we had a contest at Fox and Friends.
I heard.
Go ahead and enter, and maybe you would be lucky enough to show up live in New York City, and we'll give you wedding dresses and all sorts of stuff through Chataberries.com and the Wedding Salon of Manhasset.
Right. And
there was only one catch, though. You had to be somewhat associated with the military.
That's exactly right. And these three ladies, brides-to-be, all do.
It's been surreal. I'm like, when am I going to wake up? It's going so fast and it's been so much fun, and I've just felt so special because it's just so different. It's a different way of life these last few days than what I'm used to.
Be able to do this, the whole thing, I feel like I've been treated like a princess.
It has been a blur. You just feel like a star.
I think that a lot more people need to do this more often. I don't think enough credit is given to the spouses or the females in the military.
It's really like being a princess, so it's been perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything better, and I'm so glad to be part of this.
I'm just happy it's all going to be on film. It's going to be recorded, because if I went home and I didn't have any record of it, my mind really wouldn't think it actually have happened.
As for the competition, I mean, just Chatterberries for doing this for us it's just a wonderful thing. And we truly appreciate that you recognize us for that.
Thank you, Chatterberries, for saluting military brides.